Hi, I'm Rick Walters with Season 6 of the Fort Wayne Smallest Winner. This year we had more applicants than we've ever had, and this year's group is heavier than we've ever had. This is the first of 8 segments on how obesity affects your body. Normally we're discussing diabetes and heart disease. Today Dr. Shugart is going to give us another reason not to be obese.
You're right, Rick. Oftentimes we think of diabetes and stroke and heart attack to be associated with obesity, but as an orthopedic surgeon, our big concern is the musculoskeletal system. And we're here in the OR today to talk about that. What we want to do is have people lose weight because we do know obesity causes damage to the hips, to the knees, to the ankles, and other weight-bearing joints, even the spine. And as those joints wear out over time, they have to be replaced. So by losing weight, you can hopefully prevent having to come to a place like this in the future.
Thanks, Dr. Shugart. We understand how weight from obesity affects the joints. Now, Dr. Rahn, tell us how the bones, muscles, and joints are affected by obesity.
Yeah, it's very important to understand that usually weight can affect the joints, and that's pretty obvious, especially the weight-bearing joints like the hips and the knees. We know there's an inflammatory component as well that probably affects and actually attacks the joints themselves, and the actual Teflon coating of the joints gets thinned out, and that has a huge response on non-weight-bearing joints, including the hands and the elbows and upper extremities, which aren't affected directly by weight as much as the lower extremities, the hips and knees.
Wow, technology's come a long way. But Dr. Shugart, I hear lots of excuses not to exercise.
You're right, Rick. We have state-of-the-art technology to replace hips, knees, and we can even put new joints in the back and in the neck. But they're never as good as the original, and we always want people to lose weight, to protect their joints. It's never too late to start and get in shape.
What risk, if any, is there for an obese person to start an exercise program from your point of view?
Virtually none. It's always better to start slow, increase your activity, and sometimes under supervision if needed. If it's done in the right way, the reward is always greater than the risk.
Thanks, Dr. Shugart. That's some great stuff. Follow our contestants and get some great training and nutrition advice at FortWayneSmallestWinner.com.